Here is where we find ourselves today, being thankful that EA of all companies made a masterclass decision. But why is that? Well, because this was their last chance. Let me explain. 2042 was a radical change of identity. It was futuristic, had characters that were essentially heroes from hero shooters. They stripped away the faceless soldier and gave everyone abilities locked behind characters. They made the core brand of Battlefield unrecognizable. And that was the last straw for Battlefield fans everywhere. And after a couple of years of mentally closing down shop, we start to hear rumors of a game that apparently has been in development for a really long time. One, that the company CEO says it's so massive, 6 companies had to work on it all at once. And rumors say it was a return to form. Now, with no proof, no videos or images of anything, for a long time we just had teases of financial hearings for the company. And one day, they finally broke the silence. The first public statement came out and it was concept art of what the next Battlefield would look like, and speculation ran wild. And EA did a great job at this. Once the hype died down quite a bit, we started seeing leaks of gameplay across the internet of a good-looking Battlefield game. Admittedly, it was early on, but it was further on than most of us could have imagined with how recent the news was. And then, eventually, the first set of trailers came out, followed by gameplay reveals and then open betas. Probably one of the most played open betas in gaming history. It was back to modern era, back to modern warfare, back to classes, back to everything that we loved from the prior games. See, Battlefield never had to innovate. They only had to refine. And that's what they did here. They refined the groundwork of Battlefield 3 and 4, modernized it, made it sleeker, and added longevity in their portal modes. Which, if you were around to play Battlefield 3, there's a chance that you've seen Halo's Forge. And it's a huge win for the franchise. Bethesda has been doing this since Skyrim. Hell, that's what they hoped for with Starfield, that the community would make their own experience and continue the game on their behalf. Maybe it's lazy, but here it makes total sense. And then of course, since this is the biggest Battlefield, there will be a Battle Royale. I just hope it doesn't decay the multiplayer like COD did. So far, EA and DICE are on a tear. They have momentum, they have a clear image of what they're following. So as long as they don't slip up or go back on any of their words, they have a good thing going here. And it could last for a long time. So far, it's been a blast. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Was this the final Battlefield that decided their fate? Or could they have gotten away with another? Anyway, this was Kyan. Peace.